In this video, we're taking a look at the C&L Super Sport front brake pad kit fitting 2015 to 2023 Mustang Standard GT models that are not equipped with the factory performance pack, as well as 15 to 23 EcoBoost Mustangs that are equipped with the performance pack. This kit is going to be perfect for the S550 owner who's looking to get big brake performance for stock replacement brake money. These are an easy way to upgrade your Mustang stopping power, and you don't have to spend a ton to do it. Forgive me for going into PSA mode here, but never, ever neglect your brakes. If you're doing some more spirited driving with your S550, you may want to think about upgrading your brake pads as well. Performance pads like these are a great way to get some more feel and better stopping power out of your car. You don't need to update your rotors either, as these are designed to be a direct replacement for your factory pads, but they're just going to bite a little bit harder and stop you a little bit quicker. These are a ceramic pad, which is also known for excellent heat dissipation and maximum bite. So you should feel a difference the moment you press the pedal. Now, ceramic pads have long been a standard of the industry for their performance and longevity, so you don't really have to compromise with these ones. You will get a quicker, firmer bite and again, better overall stopping power. It is worth noting that what we're looking at here today is only the front set, and we do have a matching rear set for your Mustang as well, and I would highly recommend picking that up for a balanced upgrade. Now, these are made using a proprietary ceramic compound that's designed to produce a consistent solid bite and also resist fade. These feature chamfered edges, a slot in the center, and stainless shims on the back for additional heat dissipation and low noise operation. You also get all new stainless steel clips and hardware included in the kit, so these are just going to slide and move like they're supposed to. Pricing for this set comes in at about $75, which makes them one of the most affordable sets of performance-oriented pads for this gen of Mustang. So this kit is a great value, and it's again going to get you excellent stopping power and more performance versus stock. We're going to give the installation here a 2 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and the job should take you around 1 hour to complete. Now, this is a direct replacement for your stock pad, so these are going to work with your factory original rotors and calipers. And even if you've never swapped pads before, this is a straightforward job that you can accomplish at home in the driveway or garage. It's actually a pretty simple one too. It's not going to require any special tools. It might just take you some time to figure out and finagle these clips and retaining pins back in. And to show you the process now, let's head on out to the install bay.
Tools required for this install include a hammer, a couple different size flathead screwdrivers, a punch, and a microfiber towel. What's up, guys? Today we're installing a set of front brake pads on our Mustang, so let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is come to the back of our caliper and just take a flathead screwdriver to get underneath of this clip. Pry it out. And then you can slide it out of your pins. Now to remove our pins, I'm just gonna get a punch. Find one that's about the same size as the hole, and then just take a hammer and tap it out. You should be able to slide it the rest of the way out and remove your clip. Now, before we pull our pads out, we're gonna compress the pistons back into place and get them nice and flush. So to do that, we have a little gap up here in this corner and the bottom on each side. So I'm going to put a flathead screwdriver in a microfiber towel. And you're just going to put it right in that gap there. So you're in between the pad and the rotor. And then just pry back. Do that on the top and the bottom of each side. Now, this microfiber will prevent you from scoring up the rotor. And then once you've done that, you should be able to easily pull your pads out. And then in here, our pistons are nice and compressed and flush. So we'll have no problem sliding our brand new pads in. So now we can install our new pads. Now we do have the wear indicator that's going to be going on the inside here. Now make sure you match up which side this is on to your factory orientation. And then we're just gonna get some brake lube on the back, a little bit on the sides where it'll make contact with the caliper. Just go ahead and spread that around, get a good coating on there. too much on that backing plate, so I'm going to take some off, get it for the other pad. And then you can slide these into place. Again, the one without the wear indicators going at the front, and the one with it is going in the back. Tilt your rotor a little bit to help you get it in there. And then we'll get our new clip and reinstall our pins. So now line up your pad with your pin. Slide that in there, hook your clip on. And then you can get your clip at the back. Get it into your two pins, and then clip this part into that circular hole at the bottom of the caliper. So that'll wrap up this review and install of the C&L Super Sport ceramic brake pads, front pair for your 2015 to 23 Mustang GT without Performance Pack and EcoBoost with Performance Pack. Thank you for watching, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.